Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me today for the Fitchburg Public Library, my two favorite friends. Don't tell Phil, or anybody else there at the library, Tim. We've got Kristen and Lisa here. Thank you both for joining me. We're back to school. Does this mean that the library's is it slows down and you're like, we got to get caught up, so we're ready for the next thing? Like, what's that atmosphere look like?
It's a little of both for us, like having this summer reading program and cools things down a little bit, but then we get into the steadier hours and kids come in to our more regular programs and things like that. So
yeah, you kind of got to change gears a little bit and go with it. But hey, that's cool. And it's a little different too, because we're into the scheduling now. We've been doing, the summer was kind of the kickoff to our full schedule at the library. So you guys probably have been busy, man, we haven't had to create this much schedule since 2000. What was that, 2019?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Which is okay, because you guys have brought back already some fun classes, and that's where we'll pick up on this update. Let's start in the kids area, Kristen. You've got some new clubs coming up here, and I've got some interest in some of these clubs. So tell us what you're bringing on board.
Yeah, exactly. So September, with school starting, we start kind of our regular programming again, which is great. So we've got a bunch of clubs that we're starting up. It's been, like you said, since before the pandemic that we've done these. So happy to have them back. We have a book club for 5 to 8 year olds. It's just a nice half hour once a month. It's called We Are in a Book Club. Everyone reads the same book. They talk about it. They have a snack. They do a craft. Lots of fun. Then we have another book club for a little bit older kids, 9 to 12, called Unbook Club, where you can pick a book. We have a genre that we read from every month, and you can pick any book you want in that genre. And we have a craft and a snack and a lot of fun. Then we have a couple building clubs. We have a Lego club that's going to be Monday nights, ages 5 to 12. There'll be a Lego challenge, and then you can kind of free build as well. We've got another one that's called the Build It Challenge, which will be Thursday afternoons at 4. There'll be something to build using different materials every time, and then some other fun just building tools each week. And then we also have a club for teens now, a teen advisory board, where they can come in and kind of give us input on what they want to see in the library for teens, create some programs, and they can actually earn volunteer hours. So that is super cool. That's Mondays right now at 6 p.m. So take a look for that. And these are clubs that if you don't join right away, feel free whenever you're free to drop in. You don't have to feel like you have to be there every month. Whenever it works for you, we are happy to have you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and say you need an assistant instructor on some of those building ones. I've dabbled in the Lego world before, so definitely would be willing to help. And of course, help with the snacks and crafts too. I mean, that's just my thing. So if you need any help,
anytime,
just call me in, and just call me the closer. So just bring me in, I'll finish the deal. Everything's great. Great clubs. And I like the fact that you say that you can come and go, come in when you can. So maybe you can't make the first one. Maybe you can't make the second one. Doesn't mean you can't still join in and meet some people. Exactly. and have some fun. So if people want to learn more about this, Kristen, do they come right to you at the children's library or the children's section there and can ask some questions?
Absolutely. Come see us at the desk. We'll answer any of your questions. All of it is also online. The calendar's online, so check out there for specific dates and times. We try to do them the same day of the week in the same week every month, but it can change. So yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, Lisa, that's pretty tough act to follow there, because building and snacks, I don't know what gets better than that. But actually, there is a book club. If you're looking to join a group here, book club's where it's at.
Yeah. So we have 2 book clubs coming up this month. So our first one is going to be book club at the cafe. So that's actually over at Barrique's on PD and Seminole. So it's outside the library, can kind of hang out. You can buy snacks. We don't provide them, but you can get them there.
So hey, I like this already. I
mean, Barrique's has wine if you're of age to drink. So anyway, the book they're going to be reading this month is You Never Forget Your First, which is about the first president. Oh, that didn't work so well. There we go. So
never focuses in when you need to, that
it doesn't.
I find that problem all the time.
Yeah, so it's about George Washington's nonfiction book by Alexis Coe. So So if you can't make it this month, you can do it next month. It's always going to be the second Wednesday of the month at 6:30 p.m. at Barrique's.
Oh, fantastic. So you could go there early, like you said, and order dinner, order a glass of wine, beer, whatever, coffee. Maybe not coffee, maybe decaf. I don't know. But whatever the case is, and enjoy a good book there and talk with folks. All right. That sounds good. This next one is interesting. And it goes along here with the club, but Beyond the Page, speaking with music. What do we got here?
Yes. So this is actually an extra special program for us. It's part of the Beyond the Page, which is a grant that is sponsored throughout Dane County. Called Speaking with Music. I'm going to get my notes just so I don't mess it up. So
we want the details here. This sounds like pretty cool. So let's get it. We want it straight.
So this is going to be presented by documentarian artist and scientist Ning Nao. He's going to talk about Hmong language and culture. So Hmong music is actually the last surviving musical language in the world. It's able to mimic Hmong speech using musical intervals, ornamentation, chords to mimic linguistic tones. It allows musicians to literally speak with music. So Neng Nao is going to be joining us September 24th at 2 p.m. And it's going to be a great program.
It does. It's very interesting. I when I saw this come out and I was reading, I was like, boy, this has got a new flavor to fun event that's going to be interesting there. So definitely want to check that one out. Same deal. You can get signed up. Do you need to pre-register for this one?
You don't. You can just walk in. Show up. You can just come in.
That's the way I like it. Just show up and be there. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Also, fall hours in place too now. So these just came out and they look good.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeremy. I'll give more details on that. So starting after Labor Day, this coming Monday, September 5th. So on Tuesday, September 6th, our new fall hours kick in. So our new hours are going to be Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then Sunday, we are reopening on Sundays. So we're open 1 to 5 p.m.
Fantastic. Well, good hours, good events coming up. If people want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest events going on, where do you guys keep them up to date with info? Yeah,
it's going to be on our website, our newly refurbished website. It's fitchburgwi.gov/library.
The library. No, it's just library. Don't put that in there. You'll be in trouble. You won't get anywhere. So yeah, not happening. All right, Chris and Lisa, thank you so much for joining me. Love chalking with you, and hopefully we'll see you out at some of these events.
Yeah, thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.